Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And if you haven't seen my latest live stream, I didn't want to surprise you, right? So I put this up. Brace yourselves. What you're gonna see is not only horrific, but also terrifying, and something I do not wish on my worst enemy. Are you ready? I shaved. That's all it is. I shaved. Hope you like it. This is the new look. Alright, let's jump into PTCGL. We've got a Dunsparce EX deck going on. Why is it not showing up? There it is, finally. Took it a little while. So the Dunsparce EX is a stage 1, 270 HP, which ain't bad. And it has one of the most fun attacks I've seen in a while. Tenacious Tail. For a single energy, you do 60 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon EX in play. That's one energy and 60 damage for each EX. And we are currently kind of in a format where EXs are king. You play a ton of EXs. The Dunsparce can hit for a ridiculous amount of damage. Area 0 Underdepths is a thing. Keep that in mind. It also has another attack, 3 energy, 150, and it hits through any effect, so it can get through things like Mimikyu, which is pretty handy dandy. But Dudunsparce ain't alone. We are, of course, running Dudunsparce with the Runaway Draw ability, so we can draw cards. Yeah, just a solid drawing card. We've lost Barrel, but we have Dudunsparce now. I am running the 70 HP Dunsparce to evolve up into these Pokemon. It does have 1 retreat cost, where the 60 HP has 0 retreat, so that's a decision you gotta make. I went with 70 to protect me a little bit more from Dragapult, although now they're running Hawlucha, so that may be pointless. Pick and choose what you want. I really like the Find a Friend attack, where you can find a Pokemon from your deck and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. You get most likely an evolution, maybe like the Runaway Draw or the EX, and then you next turn evolve up and start dealing some damage. Now, Dudunsparce being a colorless Pokemon adds a little bit of a few options for us, right? Because we only need colorless energy for Dudunsparce, we can really kind of play whatever energy we want. And how much fun would it be to play several different types, right? So we got some alternative attackers in this deck that are a lot of fun. Let's go over them. First off, we got Galvantula, this awesome one with the compound eyes, where if you have a grass and a lightning energy attached to it, and your opponent's Pokemon has an ability, you do 180 damage, doubled for weakness into things like Charizard and Roaring Moon and Mammothswine EX. You're doing 360 damage with a single prizer. I love this Galvantula. I think it's awesome. We are using a Lightning Joltik, which has the Jolting Charge attack that lets accelerate energy quite well, and I really like that about this. So yeah, this Joltik is what we use to evolve up into Galvantula. We are playing Azumarill. Azumarill, for a single energy, can do 230 damage. It does 50 damage to itself, and you have to have a Terra Pokemon in play. And, oh man, what Terra Pokemon would just go good in a box type? We're playing Ogerpon. Cornerstone Ogerpon. Of course, right? It's a good one. It's good. You know, if your opponent's Pokemon has an ability, it's a wall. And if your opponent's Pokemon is a wall, Demolish hits through effects, right? So, yeah, love it. So, we've got Azumarill in here, and if we're playing Azumarill with that Psychic attack, we might as well throw in Clefairy to give Dragon types weakness, and that Full Moon Rondo ain't a bad attack either. And that's the Pokemon. 20 Pokemon are in this deck. 4 Dunsparce, 2 Dudunsparce, 2 Dudunsparce EX, 3 Joltiks, 2 Galvantula, 2 Marill, 2 Azumarill, 2 Cornerstone Mask, and 1 Clefairy X, Lillie's Clefairy to be precise. Energy-wise, we're running 4 Grass, 4 Lightning, 2 Fighting, and 2 Psychic. The Galvantula is really our focus. The Joltik, honestly, being able to accelerate so much energy is our focus. It can only accelerate Grass and Lightning, so hopefully you don't have to attack with it more than twice. If you do, yikes, right? Trainers. Now we gotta go through the trainers that we chose to go with. Of course, we've got things like Crispin in here. Brock Scouting, I think, is an underrated card. I love Brock Scouting. 1 copy of Switch, 3 copies of Ultra Ball, 2 copies of Buddy-Buddy Poffin, 2 copies of Iono, a little bit of hand disruption, a little bit of draw, gotta love it. 2 copies of Night Stretcher, 2 copies of Super Rod, 2 copies of Technical Machine Evolution to get our evolutions out, which is awesome. 2 copies of Iris's Fighting Spirit, 1 copy of Precious Trolley here. That's really how we're going to get our basics out. Yeah, we got Buddy-Buddy in here, and we got Brock Scouting, but Precious Trolley is really where we're going to get our basics out, right? We got 3 copies of Arven to help us find that trolley, and 2 copies of Boss's Order so we can target down particular Pokemon. Any questions? I can't hear you. Let's go ahead, jump into a ranked match, if it's working, and get in the match here. So, when I tried to do my last live stream, PTCGL kind of exploded. They went into emergency maintenance mode, and this is my first time logging in since then, so hopefully this just works like it used to. Our opponent shows tails, and we are going to be flipping the coin here. Let's go ahead and flip. Dang it. They got it. But maybe they go second, right? There's been some people, crazy people out there, that have chosen to go second. Like my opponent. Awesome. We want to go first. We're a stage 1 deck, you know? Lightning. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, I got the Joltik. So nice. Do I put the Joltik? I'm going to put the Joltik in the active. I'm going to see what happens, you know? Might be the worst decision I've ever made, but I made it at the very least. Let's see. Grass and Lightning. Wait, what? Okay, this could be... Sophie, you okay? She drinks so much water and now she's coughing. Latias. Okay, awesome. Awesome. There's the Cornerstone. Very interesting. They thumbs up me. Are we playing the same deck? That's my question. Seems like we might be. Get some more Dudunsparce out. I'm going to get a Cornerstone mask out. I'm going to throw this fighting energy onto this Joltik because I can, and we are going to end turn right there. Alright, so we'll be able to search our deck for 2 grass and 2 lightning energy and attach them to our Pokemon in any way we like, which will be awesome. That's what we like to see. Nest Ball, okay? And we've got Crispin to accelerate 1 more energy and then get an energy for us to attach. Miraidon, oh boy. This might be slightly dangerous for us if they can get the, oh, okay. Okay, there's a Pikachu and another Miraidon. And that Miraidon can search out 2 more Pokemon. Let's see, we got Joltik, hey, the good one that we're playing. And, of course, Iron Hands. So I told you how much I hate Iron Hands. Thankfully, Azumarill can just one-shot it for us, but still, it's so freaking annoying. Let's see. Opponent is moving attached cards. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah, look at that thing. I hate it. Marill, let's get you down. And then, we can Crispin. A Psychic Energy. Oh, man. Lightning energy? Maybe? We'll put the lightning energy in hand. Accelerate the psychic energy to Marill. Oh my gosh, it almost didn't make it to the right place. This lightning energy I can go ahead and throw down on Joltik. We can Jolting Charge now. Get 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. beautiful. Look at all that stuff. We can throw the grass energy on there, the grass energy on there, the lightning energy on there, and lightning energy, ooh, where? Maybe here. We got so many EXs out. The Dunsparce EX is gonna go hard. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just waiting for them to evolve it to like Galvantula, you know? There's this Crispin. Are they doing the Galvantula EX like I expect them to be? Interesting. Does that use grass? It does use grass. It's been a while since I've played Pikachu. There's a grass energy that's going to their hand. What's... Oh, okay, they're just getting Iron Hands ready, it seems. Yeah, they can attach to Iron Hands, get a 2 prize knockout on this thing, which isn't great for us, but, you know, we could do better. We will just return knockout it with the Dunsparce EX, so that's nice. We'll get 2 prizes. They got 2 prizes, we'll get 2 prizes. We'll call it even. Let's go ahead and send up our Dudunsparce. Dudunsparce. We got Brock's Scouting, which can just search for an evolution for us, which I like. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab Dudunsparce. Beautiful. We're going to play that down. Let's play Arven down. Oh, we can't. We just played Brock's Scouting. Duh. Let's see. That's 300 damage. Let's do it, right? Boom. 300 damage. For a single energy. Oh man, that's beautiful. Ah, love it. Gotta love it. Now they do have Pikachu like ready to go. They gotta get metal energy on it, which I don't think is gonna be too hard for them. They got 9 cards in hand, and we can't one-shot that. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. Whether or not it's a good idea is beside the point, right? I am thinking if we get the Galvantula out, we can do 180. Its ability doesn't kick in because we're not one-shotting it and that kind of stuff, right? I think that could be a decent trade-off there. Okay, they're getting another Pikachu ready to go. They already attached return, so... And they discard energy, right? Don't they discard their, like, all their energy? Yeah. Yeah, but they got 1 retreat cost. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to put up Joltik. I think that's the play. What do we top deck? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Arven out. See, I don't need this stuff now anymore, you know? So I can just Ultra Ball it. Ultra Ball. 1, 2, done. Let's go ahead and grab Galvantula there. Galvantula comes out. We can Super Rod things back into the deck. Like that fighting energy. Yeah, we're going to grab 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 180. Now, what are they going to do in the meantime? That's my question. They can Crispin to get this one up and going, but then they can't retreat. They have no energy attached to retreat. Maybe they play Switch. Maybe they don't. We're just kind of waiting and seeing. There's Arven. Arven can get you a lot. A lot. What are you going for? But you see how awesome this deck is, right? We got so many options here. So many options. And if we can get into one of our boss's orders, we can be in a real good spot, right? Like, this Latias would be such an easy Azumarill knockout with a boss sort of thing. Oh, they got Galvantula too. Are they going to use one of their energies or their energy attachment to, like, retreat? I kind of love that if that's what they do. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Just plain awesome right there. We'll go ahead and throw up the Dunsparce, I think. Now, it is a risk, because if they get their Pikachu up... Ooh, I get 2 Crispin, huh? We can go ahead and grab that, and we can grab that. Put that in the hand for whatever reason. Now, we do got our Cornerstone mask up and going, which is pretty nice, right? Tenacious Tail. So now they're Crispin away from getting this Pikachu up and going. Select. We get Joltik. I think they have it. I think they have it. I misplayed by putting the Dunsparce EX up. I should have put Cornerstone up. I had the energy in the deck. I had the Crispin to accelerate. I had everything I needed. But I put the Dunsparce EX up for the meme. So yeah, if Iono. Ooh. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Do they not have it? Do they not have it? Oh, wow. They may not have it. That's interesting. Okay. Then I can... Iono. They put 1 card under, they get 1 card. Hey, we got Azumarill. That's nice. That's neat. I can put this here. And yeah, it won't knock out, but I'll get enough damage on it to where I can knock it out pretty easily. Yeah. Now they have 2 cards. Double the amount of options they had at the end of my turn. They conceded. I had that misplay with the Dunsparce, and they conceded. Beautiful. Thank you so much to my opponent for putting up such a great match. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Dunsparce EX. One of the most silly Pokemon they've ever come up with. And it just took down Pikachu EX, the face of the franchise. Can you believe it? I barely can. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you that does. When I see that view count go up, I feel a little bit better. And when I see the likes pouring in and the comments coming in and all that stuff, the subscribers, like it just really keeps me motivated. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Hope you all have a wonderful time. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.